Remember the good old days of jukeboxes, leather jackets, and classic diners? Happy Days brought the 1950s to life and gave us unforgettable characters like Richie, Fonzie, and the whole Cunningham family. But what happened to the cast after the show ended in 1984? Let's take a look at the stars of Happy Days, then and now in 2025. When Happy Days premiered in 1974, Henry Winkler was 28 years old, bringing Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli to life, the ultimate cool guy with his leather jacket and legendary AA catchphrase. He also played composer Peter Tchaikovsky in a special episode. After Happy Days ended in 1984, Winkler built a successful career as an actor, director, and producer. He starred in Arrested Development, Parks and Recreation, and won an Emmy for Barry. Now in 2025, at 79 years old, he is still active in Hollywood, writing children's books and making guest appearances on TV. Marion Ross was 45 years old when she first played Marion Cunningham, the caring and cheerful mother of Richie and Joni, on Happy Days. She also appeared as Eddie's wife in an episode. After the show ended in 1984, Ross had a successful career with roles in The Love Boat, Gilmore Girls, and Brooklyn Bridge, which earned her 2 Emmy nominations. Although she officially retired from acting in 2018, she remains a beloved figure in television history. Now in 2025, at 96 years old, she enjoys a quiet life and occasionally appears in interviews celebrating Happy Days. Tom Bosley was 46 years old when he took on the role of Howard Cunningham, the wise and kind-hearted father of Richie and Joni, on Happy Days. He also played Boris in an episode. After the show ended in 1984, Bosley remained a familiar face on TV, starring in Murder, She Wrote, and Father Dowling Mysteries. He also had a successful career in theater, winning a Tony Award. Sadly, Tom Bosley passed away on October 19, 2010, at the age of 83 due to heart failure. His legacy as one of TV's most beloved dads lives on. Erin Moran was just 13 years old when she first played Joni Cunningham, Richie's spunky younger sister, on Happy Days. She later starred in the spin-off Joni Loves Chachi alongside Scott Baio. After Happy Days ended, Moran struggled to find major acting roles and faced personal and financial difficulties. Sadly, she passed away on April 22, 2017, at the age of 56 due to complications from stage 4 throat cancer. Despite her challenges, she remains a beloved part of Happy Days history, remembered for her bright energy and memorable performances as Joni. Anson Williams was 19 years old when he started playing the lovable, slightly goofy Potsy Weber on Happy Days. Potsy was Richie's best friend and known for his singing talent. After the show ended in 1984, Williams focused on directing, working on episodes of popular TV shows like Melrose Place, The Secret Life of the American Teenager, and Baywatch. He also ventured into business, founding a company that developed a popular sleep aid. Now in 2025, at 69 years old, Williams continues his career in directing and mentoring aspiring filmmakers. Ron Howard was 20 years old when he played the iconic role of Richie Cunningham, the all-American teenager, on Happy Days. His character was the relatable, good-natured son of Howard and Marion Cunningham. After Happy Days ended in 1984, Howard transitioned to a highly successful career as a director and producer, with films like A Beautiful Mind, Apollo 13, and The Da Vinci Code under his belt. He's also been involved in producing hit TV shows like Empire and Arrested Development. Now in 2025, at 70 years old, Howard continues to be a major figure in Hollywood, working on various projects in both film and television. Don Most was 21 years old when he first portrayed Ralph Malph, the fun-loving, wisecracking friend of Richie Cunningham on Happy Days. Known for his jokes and pranks, Ralph added a lot of humor to the show. After Happy Days, Most pursued a career in both acting and music, appearing in various TV shows and movies, as well as performing in musical theater. In recent years, he has focused more on his music career, releasing albums and performing live. Now in 2025, at 69 years old, Most continues to entertain with his music and occasionally makes appearances in TV shows and films. Al Molinaro was 47 years old when he joined Happy Days as Al Del Vecchio, the friendly, often grumpy owner of Arnold's Drive-In. His character became a staple of the show, offering comic relief and heartwarming moments. After Happy Days, Molinaro appeared in various TV shows and films, including The Odd Couple and Parks and Recreation. Later in life, he also worked as a spokesperson for various products. Sadly, Molinaro passed away on October 30, 2015, at the age of 96 due to complications from gallbladder surgery. His portrayal of Al Del Vecchio remains a beloved part of Happy Days. Scott Baio was 14 years old when he joined Happy Days as Chachi Arcola, Joni Cunningham's charming and often rebellious boyfriend. Chachi became a fan favorite, leading to the spin-off show Joni Loves Chachi. After Happy Days, Baio went on to star in Charles in Charge, which became another hit series. He also appeared in various reality TV shows in later years. Now in 2025, at 64 years old, Baio is still active in acting and making public appearances, and continues to stay involved in political commentary and advocacy on social media. Lynda Goodfriend was 25 years old when she joined Happy Days as Lori Beth Allen, Richie Cunningham's girlfriend and later his wife. Lori Beth was sweet and supportive, quickly becoming a key part of the show in the later seasons. After Happy Days, Goodfriend had a few guest appearances in TV shows and films, but she largely stepped away from acting. In recent years, she has stayed out of the spotlight, living a quieter life. As of 2025, Lynda Goodfriend is 71 years old and enjoys her privacy, occasionally making appearances at Happy Days reunions and fan events. Ted McGinley was 25 years old when he joined Happy Days as Roger Phillips, Joni Cunningham's boyfriend in the later seasons. Roger was the wholesome, athletic guy who eventually became a part of the Cunningham family. After Happy Days, McGinley found success in TV with roles in shows like Married with Children, The Love Boat, and Dynasty. He also appeared in several films. Now in 2025, at 66 years old, McGinley continues to act, making guest appearances in TV shows and movies. He remains a familiar face in Hollywood with his long-standing career in both comedy and drama. Cathy Silvers was 18 years old when she joined Happy Days as Ginny Piccolo, Joni Cunningham's best friend and a fun, energetic addition to the group. Ginny was known for her lively personality and her interactions with the rest of the gang. After Happy Days, Silvers appeared in a few TV shows and films, but focused more on raising her family. In recent years, she has kept a low profile and remains out of the spotlight. As of 2025, Cathy Silvers is 63 years old and lives a quiet life, occasionally attending Happy Days reunions and fan events. Lynda Purl was 30 years old when she joined Happy Days as Ashley Pfister, the charming love interest of Howard Cunningham in the later seasons. Ashley was a refined and sophisticated character who added a touch of elegance to the show. After Happy Days, Purl had a successful career in both television and film, appearing in Matlock, The Office, The Waltons, and numerous stage productions. Now in 2025, at 70 years old, Purl continues to act, with recent roles in film and television, and she remains a beloved actress in the entertainment industry. Pat Morita was 42 years old when he began portraying Arnold, the quirky and lovable owner of Arnold's Drive-In on Happy Days. His character became iconic, known for his comedic timing and memorable catchphrases. After Happy Days, Morita went on to achieve even greater fame as Mr. Miyagi in the Karate Kid series, which earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Morita also appeared in a variety of films and TV shows. Sadly, Pat Morita passed away on November 24, 2005, at the age of 73 from kidney failure. His legacy as both Arnold and Mr. Miyagi continues to live on in popular culture. Beatrice Colen was 28 years old when she played Marcia Sims, a love interest of both Richie and Potsy on Happy Days. Marcia was a fun and bubbly character who appeared in a few episodes in the later seasons. After Happy Days, Colen had several TV guest spots, including roles in The Jeffersons, Mork and Mindy, and Chatterbox. She also pursued a career in theater. Sadly, Beatrice Colen passed away on November 18, 1999, at the age of 51 due to cancer. She is remembered for her bright presence on the show and her versatility as an actress. Crystal Bernard was 23 years old when she joined Happy Days as Casey Cunningham, Richie Cunningham's younger cousin, in the final seasons of the show. Casey brought a fresh energy to the group with her bright and bubbly personality. After Happy Days, Bernar gained fame for her role as Helen Chapel in the hit TV show Wings, which earned her widespread recognition. She also appeared in a variety of films and TV shows. Now in 2025, at 63 years old, Crystal Bernard continues to enjoy a quiet life, occasionally performing music and making public appearances. Billy Warlock was 18 years old when he joined Happy Days as Leopold Flip Phillips, the charming and somewhat rebellious cousin of Roger Phillips. Flip was a character who brought a bit of trouble and excitement to the group. After Happy Days, Warlock went on to have a successful career in television, starring in shows like Baywatch and The Bold and the Beautiful. He also appeared in various films. Now in 2025, at 64 years old, Billy Warlock is still active in acting, with guest roles in TV shows and an occasional return to the spotlight for reunions and fan events. Kevin Rodney Sullivand was 22 years old when he appeared on Happy Days as Tommy, a young character who was part of the later seasons of the show. Tommy was known for being a fun and energetic addition to the group, though his role was relatively small. After Happy Days, Sullivand moved away from acting and pursued a career in directing and producing. He found success in the film industry, directing and producing several films and TV projects. Now in 2025, at 66 years old, Kevin Rodney Sullivand continues to work behind the camera in the entertainment industry, contributing to both film and television. Heather O'Rourke was 9 years old when she played Heather Pfister, the younger sister of Ashley Pfister, on Happy Days in the later seasons. Despite her young age, Heather's character brought a sense of sweetness and charm to the show. After Happy Days, O'Rourke gained worldwide fame for her role in the Poltergeist film series. Tragically, Heather O'Rourke passed away on February 1, 1988, at the age of 12 from complications related to a misdiagnosed intestinal condition. Her talent and memory live on, with Poltergeist being one of her most iconic roles. Gavan O'Herlihy was 19 years old when he first played Chuck Cunningham, Richie's older brother, on Happy Days. Chuck was a character who initially played a significant role in the family dynamic, but after the first few seasons, he was written off and never fully explained. O'Herlihy left the show after the first 2 seasons, and the character of Chuck was never seen again. After Happy Days, O'Herlihy continued to act, appearing in films like Never Say Never Again and TV shows such as The Bionic Woman. He also starred in the film Willow. Sadly, Gavan O'Herlihy passed away on September 15, 2021, at the age of 70. His portrayal of Chuck Cunningham remains a curious part of Happy Days lore. Ken Lerner was in his 30s when he portrayed Rocco Baruffi, a fun and memorable character on Happy Days. Rocco was known for his humorous interactions with the main cast, particularly his role in the later seasons of the show. After Happy Days, Lerner went on to have a successful career in television and film, appearing in shows like The West Wing, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and The Goldbergs. He has also had notable roles in films such as The Practice and The Dead Zone. Now in 2025, at 76 years old, Ken Lerner continues to act, making guest appearances in TV shows and films, and remains a beloved character actor. Ed Peck was in his 50s when he portrayed Officer Kirk, a recurring police officer on Happy Days. Known for his no-nonsense attitude, Officer Kirk occasionally clashed with the main characters, adding humor and a touch of authority to the show. After Happy Days, Peck continued his career in television, appearing in shows like The Odd Couple, MASH**, and Emergency. He also had a number of guest roles in film and television. Sadly, Ed Peck passed away on June 19, 1992, at the age of 77 from lung cancer. His portrayal of Officer Kirk is remembered fondly by Happy Days fans. Misty Rowe was 24 years old when she played Wendy, a cheerful and bubbly car hop at Arnold's Drive-In on Happy Days. Wendy was known for her fun personality and charm, making her a memorable part of the early seasons. After Happy Days, Rowe became well known for her long-running role on Hee Haw, and appeared in various TV shows and films. She also had a successful stage career. Now in 2025, at 74 years old, Misty Rowe occasionally makes public appearances at fan conventions and enjoys a quiet life while reflecting on her decades-long career in entertainment. Tita Bell was 22 years old when she played Trudy, one of the waitresses at Arnold's Drive-In on Happy Days. Though her role was minor, she contributed to the lively atmosphere of the show, appearing in scenes alongside the main characters. After Happy Days, there is little public information about her acting career, and she seemed to step away from Hollywood. As of 2025, at 72 years old, her whereabouts and current activities remain largely unknown, but she remains a part of Happy Days history as one of the many familiar faces at Arnold's. Thanks for watching. See you next time.